Hi everybody, it's Snappy Nikki. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, which means it's Marriage Monday on my channel. And this one's going to be, I hope it's fun. I hope it's useful to anyone who is still engaged or planning a wedding for, you know, either soon or long term. I'm just going to give off the top of my head, because I didn't write anything down, but some of my top 5 tips, or some top 5 tips that I have as far as like planning your own wedding or wedding planning in general. Now it is stressful, hunty, and I happen to be, I'm marrying a man who we just have different ideas, you know what I mean? So one thing I have to say is, when you are planning a wedding, please be sure to have a conversation with your fiance. Make sure that you both are on the same page as far as like what you want, what style you want, what look you want, and make sure that you both understand what's important to each other. You don't want to leave anyone out, and you don't want to make it seem like you don't care about what they find important for that day. My second tip would be to de-stress as much as possible. I have found that my wedding is in 1 week, is on June 6th, and I have found that I stress myself out about a lot of things that are not necessary, and I eat my makeup. Like, I don't know what to do. I can't tell if I want to go to a professional or do it myself, and I'm just freaking out with that. I don't know what type of reception dress I want to wear, because I'm having a non-traditional, super casual and small intimate wedding, but I still want to have that glam factor to it. So yeah, you just have to remember to de-stress yourself. And if you need to take time as far as like doing masks, going to get your nails done, or just having a nice hot bath, do something like that, to where your mind just doesn't get cluttered. Go running. Do not turn to food, sweetie, because you're gonna be real mad. I didn't do that, thank the Lord. But a lot of brides do, and then they end up gaining weight, and then they end up can't fit into their wedding gown or their dress, and then it's a whole nother ordeal. So remember to always de-stress, find time for yourself. My third opinion would be to ignore anything other than what you or your fiance wants about your wedding. I don't think I have to go further into this topic, but it's your day. Boo boo. Okay. My fourth topic would be, or my fourth point of advice would be to take into consideration your life after your wedding. Your wedding day is only one day. Yes, you want to have nice, you want to look nice and make sure that you hit all the, you know, hot spots, but there's no need to spend, you know, go broke on a wedding, and then you have no life. You have to, you know, take the first 5 years of your marriage, or however long it takes you to pay for it. That's not popping. We're not doing it that way. We're having the help from our family and friends, using our own resources. Like I said, I may be doing my own makeup. That may happen. Y'all let me know what you think about my face. I got this light on right now, so you probably can't see, but yeah, like, you don't, a lot of people, like, the average, I think the average cost of a wedding in New York, average starting, is $25,000. What? I don't think our wedding is $5,000. Actually, if you include our honeymoon, it probably is a total, maybe $5,000. But you want to just make sure that you just don't go broke on it. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth the hassle or the haggle or the stress or the arguments or the fights. It's not worth any of that. We actually spent more money on our honeymoon because that was more important to us, and we wanted to make sure we had a nice trip and vacation together. It'll be our first out of the country vacation. So if you want to do it that way, do it that way too, and have your actual wedding be super casual and super low key. You can do that. And my fifth piece of advice would be to have fun, hunty, okay? Have fun. You know, don't get distracted by people's attitudes or feelings, or what they think you should do, how much this costs, how much that costs, what you can't get, what you can get. All in all, it comes down to that day. And if you are married at the end of the day, if you have eaten, you have danced, sweetie, that is all that matters. So if a flower is crooked, if a place, what is it, the little place card, any of that stuff, the extra stuff you do, we don't know the extra stuff, but any of those extra things that you're doing in your wedding, if they're not in place, oh well, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. You're still there, you're happy, and you are doing what you want to do. So yeah, those are my 5 tips, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If anybody's planning their wedding, leave that comment down below. Tell me how it's going, you know, tell me how things that you've tried, resources that you've used. I will put links down to everything I've used below for like resources for my wedding planning. And yeah, hopefully it's helpful for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next Monday. Bye.